You may not know Chef Mike Harris, but you've likely enjoyed at least one of his creations. I caught up with the chef to learn some recipes even those of us who aren't gifted in the kitchen can do. Well, maybe you know Chef Mike Harris as the former McDonald's manager of culinary innovation chef. He's the guy who came up with the fry fork and the burger with the guacamole on it. Or maybe you know him as the McDonald's chef that just loves Wendy's breakfast and the latest Wendy's ad campaign. Or maybe you know him from Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter online. But I've been friends with Mike since high school. How you doing, Mike?
Fantastic. How about yourself?
Not bad. Okay, so I'm a serious news anchor journalist now, so we cannot talk about backyard wrestling, okay? No backyard wrestling. We can't talk about it.
No problem. I'll be PC. I apologize.
All right, thank you. All right, so on your YouTube channel, you've been teaching people how to cook since this whole pandemic began, and you're going to teach us something today. What do you have?
Yeah, so we're doing something with ramen. So I was at the store. Ramen is incredibly affordable, especially with everything going on right now. So I'm doing kind of a ramen with a peanut sauce, and empty your fridge out and put those ingredients on top of your ramen.
Okay, so this is just the regular ramen that you get in the aisle at the grocery store, in the little package, the cheap stuff from college?
I got them for about 25 cents a square. Perfect. Because I got them single. I
Yeah.
think you can find them cheaper if you buy them in bulk. So yeah, super cheap.
All right, show us what you got.
All right, I got a scoop of peanut butter right here. I'm putting in maybe a quarter cup of soy sauce, but if you're, really struggling, it's probably like 8 packets of soy sauce. I've got some sweetener. This is actually agave syrup, but you can use honey, you could use sugar, whatever you have. The point of this and the point of what I do on my new cooking show is that I'm just using what I got and make something awesome. I've got some sriracha that I'm adding to this to give it a little spice. And then I've got a little bit of water that I'm adding in here to thin it out. And I'm just going to mix all that together to make a peanut sauce. And you're basically halfway done.
Okay.
I've got a bowl here of ramen that I already cooked up per the package instructions. And I also made sure to cook. It's actually 2 packets of ramen. And I did use the actual chicken flavoring that was in there. I cooked it with that just to give it a little bit more flavor. So I've got a peanut sauce here ready to go. You can use this peanut sauce as a dip for egg rolls. You can use it for a whole variety salad dressing. But I've got it right here. I think you noticed before that this is my house, so this is my actual counter, and that is a bunch of dirty dishes in my sink. What are you going to do?
Hey, that's life, man.
You got to do what you got to do. I've got babies. I got baby bottles galore. So you got ramen, peanut sauce, halfway done. I've got roasted dark meat chicken that I have left over. I have a little more stuff in my house just because I do a lot of cooking videos. But use what you've got. I've got red and yellow peppers. Oh, those are actually orange. Those aren't yellow. I should pay attention. Carrots. These are orange. I'm pretty sure these carrots are orange. I got red cabbage. As you can see, I'm doing what's known as a painter's palette. I'm just kind of shingling them very nice over the top. I've got flat leaf parsley here. It was actually starting to go bad, so I picked out the good stuff, and I'm using it. I don't want to waste anything, especially right now. And now it is time for garnish. So I've got some green onions that I'm just going to sprinkle over the top for some nice color, nice onion. I've got some crushed peanuts. I'm already using a peanut sauce in this dish. That's going to add some nice texture. And actually, it's a great source of protein and fat. And then last but not least, I've got a little chili flake because it's pretty. It's going to add a little more spice to the top, like so. Look at that. Rapid fire. You got a beautiful peanut ramen bowl. This probably feeds 3 or 4 people. Like I said, it's cheap ingredients. Top it with anything you have. If you've got pork, if you've got white meat chicken, tofu, if you want to go full vegetarian, do that. I used my kids' peanut butter to make the sauce. Cheap packet of ramen, and now you got a nice, delicious, beautiful, colorful, hearty bowl of something to eat. So
It's cheap. It's something you probably already have with you. And what, it took, including cook time for the ramen, like 7 minutes to make?
Yeah, it could be even quicker. Like I said, I used the chicken. It was left over from yesterday, so I just threw a bunch of stuff in a bowl together.
Excellent. All right, Mike, where can people see the stuff that you're teaching on YouTube right now?
Sure. So I just started a YouTube channel called Chef Mike Does Stuff, and it is definitely geared towards those who have zero experience. I'm talking haven't picked up a knife, is not comfortable in the kitchen whatsoever. So it's definitely programming geared toward you.
All right, we will post that on CBS58.com as well. Chef Mike, great to see you again. Let's check in again soon.
Always a pleasure.